What's up, y'all? It's Gabe here over our mix recording studio, and today I'm gonna give y'all a few tips and tricks on how to get quality vocals. But first, make sure you hit the like button, you subscribe, and click the notifications so you know the next time we got another video coming your way. All right, tip number one. It's pretty simple. Just warm up and practice. If you're a singer, do a couple vocal exercises to warm up your throat, get your diaphragm right, and then make sure those vocals are sounding real crispy, real silky, and real buttery before you even get behind the microphone. And for you rappers, you got that hit on your hands. Make sure you're practicing your lyrics before you even get to the studio. Whether you're in a car on the way to the stew, whether in the shower washing your ass, just make sure you practice your lyrics and make sure you're ready before you even get behind the mic. And also, hydrate, drink water, drink hot tea, do whatever you can to get your vocals all warmed up and sounding real good before you get behind the microphone. All right, so you finally made it to the studio, you warmed up, hydrated, and ready to drop these bars. First thing you do when you get behind the booth or get in the booth is actually stay about 7 to 10 inches from the microphone. And make sure you're using one of these. This is a pop filter. What the pop filter does is reduce the popping sounds, like words with P's and T's in them. So what you want to do is make sure you keep this about 3 inches from the microphone and about 3 to 5 inches from your mouth, so you're actually getting it to work properly. And one rule of thumb is always keep the headphones at a good volume so they're not actually bleeding through the microphone. If it bleeds through the microphone, it comes through the vocal recording, it kind of sounds crazy. Trust me, you don't want those issues. And another tip, I want to emphasize the importance of diction and breath patterns, especially for you rappers. Listen, mumble rapping is dope right now, but make sure that you people can actually hear what you're saying, that you're saying the words clearly, and you're enunciating all of your words properly. That way, you're going to be understood. And like Nina Simone said, please don't let me be misunderstood. And breath patterns. You definitely make sure you're staying at a good pace. You don't want to make it sound like you're rushing through the lyrics. You don't want it to sound like you're running out of breath or anything crazy like that. So make sure you're staying at a steady pace and that people can hear what you're saying and you're going to be good to go. And you don't have to be a one-take Jake. There's nothing wrong with punching in, especially if you had a really good take and you want to get the second half of that take correctly. Punch in and make sure you're listening to your vocal takes back. Because if you're not, how do you know if it sounds good or not? Take heed of those. All right, verse is done, hook is done, sounding catchy, great takes and all of that. Now what you want to do? Throw some background vocals on there. It can be dubs for the hook or the chorus to kind of make it sound more full. You can throw some ins and outs on there to highlight certain words throughout the verse to kind of give it more emphasis and more impact. Pull amigos, throw a bunch of ad-libs in the background to add some more character or excitement. Or shoot, pull a Beyonce and throw a bunch of harmonies in the background just to kind of get that song sounding super crisp, super dope, and super amazing. Just throw some backgrounds in there and it'll really help out the track some more. All right, my final tip, the most important tip, is to remember, just relax and enjoy it. It's just music. It's your art. It's your creativity. Come to the studio, feel free, and just rock out. Make that hit you've always wanted to make. And be that superstar you're supposed to be. Let's go.